As you can see, not one, but two of y'all are no longer with us.
Seeing my boy Jonathan leave, it kind of hurt. Seeing Will leave was a relief. He's been a snake. Alexis was in a group chat, screenshotted messages, sent it to Will. Then Will conspired against Cole. And I got the text messages to prove it. All this started with them two. Now all you gotta do is get the other half of the snake, and we're good.
Introduce your connections to your best of friends. How that sound? That's good?
That sound like a plan.
I'm a little nervous because I just never know what to expect from my friends. They're very blunt and honest. I really like Maya. I'm just hoping that my friends do too. I got like 3 people that, I'm kind of interested in.
Who are we meeting today?
Yeah, today you meeting Maya.
We like Maya.
She's amazing.
I'm really looking forward to this, because I feel like your picker is off.
I'm really, really nervous. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi. It's pretty obvious that me and William have a good connection.
Yeah, we're shy. Nice too.
But, I do want to know what their perspective is on how he handles relationships. I'm in tech, so I work from home right now, but I used to travel a lot.
With him being this comedian,
Yeah.
how's that gonna feel? How's she gonna be able to support
comedy.
that?
Actually, so I'm so excited to see a show, yeah.
Have you ever had any long distance relationships?
No.
With him being in the reserve and stuff, there's some times where he may get called up and he may be gone for a while.
I don't know, we haven't really talked about that. I'm open to it.
I appreciate you letting me in your home,
man,
bro. It looks great.
Mi casa and su casa.
I know y'all put this together. He gonna put it to him, and he gonna let me know whether or not they're a potential girlfriend or a potential friends with benefit,
Wait.
It's a cat.
Yes.
Okay, I've never seen this cat before. Welcome.
Hey. Seeing Mika on the day was not a surprise for me, being that I do know she is also one of his top connections as well.
He the judge today.
He the judge.
Okay.
Where your gavel?
What is it about my boy Justin that you like?
I met him at the pajama party. I like the conversation. We just had a good conversation. He was kind of being vulnerable that night.
I like vulnerability.
You like him?
I do.
Okay. He is a pretty vulnerable guy. You looking for that long term?
Definitely. I
Yeah.
don't have any kids or anything, so I'm looking
Okay.
at ready to settle down.
So you want kids? How many kids?
At least 2, at least.
So y'all gonna be a family of 7?
7.
What I always wanted was a big family of my own, so.
When you don't feel like being communicated with,
I put on Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
You better answer my question.
Okay.
If I don't care about you like that, I'm you're not a priority to me, and I'm not even gonna waste my time. But when I can feel comfortable with a person, be really vulnerable and talk to them about what deepest, darkest secrets, that's when I feel you see me.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the youngest I've dated, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I'm used to dating older men.
He got a young
Hold your heart
spirit.
I can definitely see myself having a relationship with him in the future.
She wants 2 kids, bro. You really want more kids? I wish you all the best of luck.
his look was the strongest look for me. And so
I will agree with Rashina when she says that.
I will agree.
So it's Justin versus some scrubs. No,
It's Justin versus nobody. My connection with Justin, it does surprise me because I don't fall for people easily.
I think Rashina was really honest. She seems pretty committed. I think Mika, she's a little bit more guarded. Not that that's a bad thing. I just think that would create more of a tougher wall to climb.
Man, what's up?
It's me, man.
What's up, Ben?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Good. This is a big step in my world. Hey!
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
How's it going? This is a little intense. He has 2 friends here, and they look like they are ready to grill me. I gotta put on my big girl panties for this one. He's full of green flags, right? But I think we have about a 15-year age gap. He is the best looking age guy that I've ever seen.
I don't think Alexis and my age gap is an issue. 1, I don't look my age. And 2, I got a strong back. I'm more of an 90s R&B, and she's more of like 2023, like Taylor Swift, and, you know.
Not at all.
No, I'm joking.
I'm glad you're here.
You taking it serious?
Right,
I'm here for it.
Hopefully you like it.
The men are in power this week, but you know, you either like it or you love it. One of those two. I think he's amazing. I feel like I understand his sense of humor more so than big thing. Anyone else. I mean, his sense of humor jokes don't always land properly.
Oh,
You know?
oh.
It's so hard for me to read Alonzo sometimes.
What made you have that strong
So
connection with her?
it was just naturally that flow and that vibe.
Yeah. We gonna be serious. Are you ever serious?
He keeps that serious side hidden.
Today, Chaz has invited me.
This is my other connection.
Alexis is here at Chaz's house. I was surprised to see her. In general, I'm a pretty peaceful person.
I am a big personality. What you see is what you get. This is how I am all day, every day.
I have 3 children. You know, he doesn't have any. I feel like I started very young. Are you wanting to be married again? Since you've already...
I was once married before, and I have 2 boys. I want to definitely marry again, for sure.
Okay.
I've been married and divorced at this point, so marriage, when you put that title on it and you're both just working for the marriage, you're not thinking about creating the actual relationship part of that.
Yeah. For me, I'm really big on marriage. I wanted to be married before I have children.
Can you picture him being a good father?
I can, you know. Chaz, you know, he is very good with kids.
Do you think he would be a big disciplinarian at all?
Oh yeah, he will. He will.
Whenever he gets to a point where he feels like, I want to step it up, you know, you'll start noticing more romantic things.
Oh, really?
Or more like, or more like,
Oh,
what was that?
oh, just a little something.
When she pulled it out, I almost kissed her right then and there.
When Patrice pulled out the cute little note, it shows that he does have a sensitive side and a cute side.
Which one would you think?
I would definitely lean more towards Patrice. I think she definitely wants it a little more.
I'm gonna take that win and hopefully, expound upon that.
It was so nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
I have to accept the fact that Chaz is not only interested in me.
They're both in different stages. I could see you with Vanessa.
Any red flags with Vanessa?
Her saying that she's not necessarily ready to put the marriage label on it, but...
I caught that too. So I'm looking for a woman who's on the same page as me that wants marriage. And I'm not waiting another year or two.
If we're not waiting a year or two, then Alexis is the one.
I need to get this right. I am not trying to keep dating for the rest of my life. I am terrified about making a bad decision.
Today, I'm having Alexis and Patrice meet me at Troy's house. I see Troy and Rashandra got fruit and wine and a charcuterie. I don't know how to say that word.
William wants me to meet his friends. So y'all know where all the bodies are buried then, huh?
The first thing you do when you go to a home of a married couple is you bring flowers out of respect. I saw her face immediately light up. Got it.
Seeing Patrice join us tonight is a bit surprising. I just wasn't privy to Patrice and William connecting.
I'm super excited to have a date with Dominique. What's understood need not be explained. I feel like really grateful to have met everyone I've met so far. Especially Dom. He's like really cool. I think I like him.
Has there been any drama? Like, what's been going on?
I try to stay completely away from drama.
So, Vanessa, how many children do you have?
I have 2.
Would you be open for any additions?
Yes, that is one thing I'm certain about. I like that he wants to make a big family.
I told her 2 to 10, depending on like my hip game. Yeah.
Are you okay with dating a younger guy?
Absolutely.
A younger man?
I prefer.
As far as Will's comedic pursuit, will you be able to support him in that?
I mean, I'm a supportive person always.
We talked about that. I own a Sprinter, so I drive around celebrities in the city. So if he has to go out of town to do a show, I'm like, hey, have them book me, and now I'm getting paid, you getting paid, and we together.
Okay. From what he's been telling me about you, Vanessa, I mean, I couldn't stop hearing good things about you. I was like, all right, Dom, you gotta stop.
I went through our older pictures on Instagram. I went through about 150 weeks. I almost double tap, but I'm like, you look like a creep at 3 in the morning.
You're so cool, but I wouldn't mind if you were a little more...
A little creepy? Say less.
Be a little creepy. I'd like to see more of that pursuit if this is what you're interested in. My arms are wide open, so. I think meeting Dominique's friend went well. He loosened up a little bit with his friend being there.
It was amazing meeting y'all.
I like the fact she expressed her intentionality with you. That took a lot of guts for a woman to say.
I understand that Vanessa and Chaz, they have a connection, but I don't feel like they're gonna work out at all. I definitely would like to be Vanessa's main connection. In the long haul, I know that I will be. I just need to work some magic.
Out of the 3 connections that you met, who do you think is the best fit for me?
I'm gonna have to put Patrice and Maya at the top.
And who's the top out of those 2, though?
I mean, man, it's Patrice, and I'm gonna tell you why. They all would want to support you in your comedy grind. She would help you hustle with that grind.
I like that.
What about you?
I love Alexis. I think she's really sweet. I just don't feel like there's as much of a connection. My vote is maybe Patrice.
They really liked Patrice, but for me, there's not a top connection. It's like literally like here for both of them for me.
Another man affect my lane.
After the Kosia situation, I still have 2 connections, Maya and Mika.
You know, we had a good time last night.
A little disco, everybody up.
A little too many shots.
Yeah.
Luron invited me out to meet his friends, and I'm super excited. He's fun. Like, I know that when I see him, we're about to have a good time.
Oh!
Hi. I just feel like I need to know Luron on a deeper level.
Luron and I have been texting, communicating, talking on the phone, just having a good time.
Oh, not Mika! We was out last night.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Yes, sir. When we in a relationship, no boring stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I think we're a good fit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh!
I want to ask him.
Oh, I gotta ask you some questions.
You've never dated a woman with children, right? You don't have any experience dating women with children, so...
Yeah, but like...
Because my son is wild.
I feel like I would be wrestling him, though. Like, he start acting up, I'm gonna choke slam him. Not like for real, but like, play. Kids need that energy.
No, I can't. Like, if I'm gonna be with somebody, you can't just be the fun parent, right? You have to come in all in 100%.
Nah, fact.
I know Luron wants to have children himself. Would you be open to have children with him, marriage? What are your thoughts on no?
Right now, where I'm at in my life, no, I don't want any more children.
If you with the right person, you're gonna have that man, baby. I truly believe if Mika found the right one, that she'll probably pop out one more. Could it possibly be me? I hope so.
I definitely want marriage and kids. You know, I'm not trying to rush it, but, you know.
I'm trying to rush it. I told you, we can get married today.
I definitely feel like the connection with me and Luron grew a little bit just from me getting to know his friends a little better and getting to know who he is and, you know, just seeing if I can fit into his lifestyle.
Come out with me one time, bro.
You ain't gonna be sloppy drunk, are you?
Nah, I'm never sloppy drunk.
You have to call you an Uber to get home.
Or you could just drive me home.
How you deal with him?
Could you see yourself dealing with me?
We can hang out, you know, grab a drink, kick it. But I don't feel like Luron is ready to settle down. When it's time, when he feels like it's time, he'll do it.
If you had to choose?
I would say Maya. Maya seems like she would be the one that be more amenable to what you want right now.
All the women have this stigma of me partying so much and they don't really like it. Maya does, and all that tells me is she might be the one for me. If I don't find a one, I'm back in the streets, baby.
Little brother, there's nothing out here in these streets.
Was it an interesting week?
Definitely
Yeah.
an interesting week.
Yeah. So, who are you still connected with?
Mika, you know, I had my eyes on her from like, you know, when she first walked in.
Right.
And I'm just not ready to let that connection go yet.
We still working on that kid thing, right?
Well,
She over there not really wanting any kids.
But for the right dude, I feel like she would.
Keep thinking about it.
She actually kept a note that I gave her from the PJ party and pulled it out. And then right then and there, I was like, I almost kissed you, but I'm learning not to push the envelope here. You know, because I'm going to ask first.
Please do.
My A1, Mike Glenn, and I have Vanessa.
What does Mike think about Vanessa?
He thinks she fine as hell. And it was real talk the whole time, and I could just tell like we were locked in regards to just being real with each other.
Okay.
My friends are torn between Maya and Patrice, and I'm torn between Maya and Patrice. I'm struggling, Tommy.
Chaz, which of these ladies that you are no longer connected with? Justin.
Vanessa.
Dominique.
First, I had to say Patrice. I don't know, I feel like she's just an extremely dope person, but she lived too far away. Like,
you know, this driving really bothers you.
Man, my car get about 16 miles a gallon.
Maybe you need a new car, dog.
Second, Mika, it's the not wanting to have children. I'm going to be a father soon, you know.
Mika, it just got real cold between me and her. Like, no communication at all.
Chaz, no connection.
It would be Alexis.
Alexis.
My life is peaceful.
Yeah.
I don't do all that stirring up drama. That's a red flag for me.
I feel like Alexis is plug and play. You could take her in any room. You could take her to the hood, and you can also take her to a jazz concert and listen to Robert Glasper. You know, so she has that balance, and you know, that's kind of what I'm on.
Luron.
I actually have 5 disconnections.
Okay, I just need 2, Luron.
Alexis, 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 and Alexis.
Why so?
She is what I would call...
Luron's definitely being a little volatile right now.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
I have not had any type of interaction with Luron outside of the mixer. Is this going to be something that Luron has set up for a one-on-one date to get to know me better? Or if this is going to be one of those situations where I'm gonna have a come to Jesus?
How's the process been going for you?
Hey.
There is my princess. How are you?
Chaz invited me. Chaz is fine. Like that body. What you been up to?
You know, just work and, you know, going through my process.
I'm glad that I'm on a date with you. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Tommy and the fellas met, and your name came up in so many different scenarios, for good and maybe not so good reasons.
I kind of want to bring up some of the concerns.
Basically, everybody sees it. You're beautiful, you're devoted, you're loyal, you're real, but they're questioning if you let your walls down.
I'm willing to open up to the guys who I like, who I feel like I have a connection with. Everybody else, I don't want a future with them.
You are ready to love.
Thank you.
Show everybody how wonderful you are.
If people are trying to force me to build a connection with somebody I know that I don't have a connection with, like, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna do it. Just for the hell of it, like, I'm not gonna.
Unfortunately, you weren't ready to love.
Got it. I 1000% feel like Will affected my process. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a villain.
Suck it
hurt
up.
feelings? You
Nah.
like you were gonna cry or something?
Oh, man.